Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you how to install and use fail2ban on Linux. So first of all we need to go into terminal, so I will press on show apps and open the terminal. And right now, how to check if our fail2ban is active. We can type in the command like this: sudo systemctl status fail2ban. Of course we have to type in our password. As you can see, our fail2ban service could not be found. It is not active because fail2ban is not installed by default on Linux, so we have to install it right now. How can we do it? We have to type in sudo apt install and fail2ban and press enter. Right now we have to wait a bit. Do we want to continue? We have to type in Y and press enter. And now we have to wait a bit. And our installation is finished, and we can clear that terminal to make it a little bit nicer. And right now, again, I can type in sudo systemctl status fail2ban. As you can see, it is active. If it will be not active for you, so for example you have some errors or something like that, how can you activate it by yourself? You can type in sudo systemctl enable -- now and fail2ban. You have to type in something like this, press enter, and it will be active also for you. And right now we have to configure that. Where can we find the configuration files of fail2ban? We can find it in etc and fail2ban, in this directory basically. And as you can see, we have some configuration files right there. It's very important to say that you should not edit these configuration files. Basically you have to create your own configuration files, and it will be a lot of better. So right now we will not, for example, edit jail.conf because it is not really safe and you can destroy something and something might not work. So we can basically create our new basically configuration file. So fail2ban, of course nano to edit and create, etc fail2ban, and I will name that, for example, jail, also jail, and for example local, like this. We have to press enter, and I will show you it on the SSH protection. I don't have SSH installed, so for me it will not show any, for example, ban IP addresses or something like that, but I will show you that. And right now, how can we start that? Basically, we can start it like this: sshd, and right now, enabled equals true, port equals 22 because this is an SSH port, filter SSH D, and right now log path, where we want to save our logs. So it will be, for example, var log and authentication log, like this. And right now we have three options: maxretry. What does it mean? Basically, maybe I will show what every option means. Enabled equals true means basically we are enabling this jail.local file. Port 22 is port that we want to basically configure. So 22, it is SSH. Filter, which log pattern to use, to watch basically. Log path is basically a log file. And maxretry, what does it mean? It means max failed attempts before ban. So I will set that on 5. And right now, bantime, I will set that for 600 seconds, that's 1 hour. And findtime, for example, findtime, also at 600 seconds. What does it mean? That basically means that this 600 seconds is also 1 hour, and that this find time means a time window in seconds to count failures. So if someone will have above 5 failures in 1 hour, he will be banned for 600 seconds for 1 hour. That's basically how it works. We can save that by pressing Ctrl O, Enter and Ctrl X on our keyboard. And in order to make it work, we have to restart our fail2ban. So sudo systemctl restart fail2ban. We have to press Enter. And right now we can maybe check if it is working again, because I'm not sure, but it should be working. Yes, it is working. And right now we can clear that. We can check if our file, basically that we created before, is working. So fail2ban, and right now we have to type in -client and status. We have to press Enter, and as you can see, we have our jail list SSHD, so it is working. And right now we can check the status of this SSHD, basically with the same command, fail2ban -client status SSHD, but we have to of course add SSHD because we want to check SSHD. And as you can see, actions currently banned 0 because no one tried to connect, total ban 0, banned list 0, but if someone will be banned, it will appear right there. And that's basically how you can create the file. And how can you unban IP, for example? If someone will be banned but by accident, how can you unban him? Basically by typing in command sudo fail2ban -client set sshd un ban IP and the IP address, basically like this. Of course you can ban IP by yourself, so for example ban IP and IP address like this, it will also work. And that's basically how you can use fail2ban on Linux. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next videos.